Hey, I'm Tia, and this is my daughter,
Kaya.
and today we're going to show you guys how to deflask some tissue cultures. We're going to take them from bag to pot. Let's get started. Let's take a look and see what we have. Nakaya's gonna sit over to the side. She's gonna assist me with some names and all that good stuff. She's gonna put the names on the little planters that we made, and I'll tag all the stuff you'll need to make the planters, and I'll kind of give you an idea how to make those also in just a minute once we get further along. But we're gonna go ahead and open the box and see what plants we got. Nakaya, how do you feel about doing your first YouTube video with me?
I'm so excited.
You're so silly. Give me a second. We're going ahead and getting the box opened, and we'll be able to go over the plant. I'm also going to tag the shop that I got it from. I absolutely adore Meg. She is one of the sellers on Palm Street. Her tissue culture plants are very affordable, and she's just a really, really sweet girl. Here lately, I've been finding myself getting a lot of plants from her. One, because I absolutely adore her personality. I normally don't talk about the people that I'm getting the tissue cultures from, but this time I decided to because, again, I absolutely adore her. So here's our little bundle of tissue cultures. Here is her name on Palm Street, and I'm gonna again make sure I tag her right up here so that you guys can see what her information looks like on Palm Street. She's included a card. Let's see what it says. Oh, she added some stickers, some cute little stickers. She added one with a little cat on it. She added another with a cat. She has a cat. Her cat is adorable. She added some little Planty stickers. They're really, really cute. She added another one. My daughter's over to the side laughing, and we can hear her in her mic. She's silly. This is her first YouTube video. And this one is really cute as well. And on her video, she's always saying, "I'm just a girl." And this one is really, really cute because it says, "I'm just a girl" on here, trying to be the best. And then she put some other little things in here. So those are the little extras she gave us this time. Let's go ahead and open the TC while we're all here. I got a nice little stack this time. So I have an Alocasia Simpo, which is absolutely adorable. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to go ahead and get her potted up here shortly. I have a Alocasia Bambino Arrow variegated. It's really, really cute as well. I have a couple of these, but I wanted to add one more for a mother plant. Oh, I got two. So maybe I think she might have threw this one in, but I got this one as well. And then I got a Alocasia Dragon Scale Mint. This one, not so cute, but we're going to get her there. What is this? I am very much unsure what this one is. What is this? The P? What is that?
Portoro.
I think this is Portoro variegated. I'm pretty sure I got this one. I bought this one. I just don't know what it is. Okay, we're back. We had a little mishap. We have another Alocasia variegated, the same as the other one. I also got a Philodendron Red Anderson. I got a 5-pack of those. These ones look like they're going to be really, really nice. I have some Philodendron Red Andersons already, but these ones are so much bigger than the ones I got previously. They're about the same size from when they started growing. I have another Dragon Scale Mint. I have a Syngonium. I'm going to tag this name up here, but we got this one, another Dragon Scale Mint, and then two more Dragon Scale Mint. Don't be laughing. She's silly. Give me the thank you. So now we're going to tilt you guys down so that you can see what I'm actually doing. And that is my daughter getting ready to make the labels for our little pots that we made. And all you do is you take your tissue culture, you try to take it out of the agar as best you can. So you have less agar that's going into the actual water, and then you just drop it in. I'm going to go ahead and drop all my Alocasia Dragon Scale Mint into the water at one time. all the leaves that's already dead and all that good stuff, you just pluck those right off. And we're gonna pluck a couple of leaves off of these guys because it's a nice amount of them that have yellowing leaves. These plants were on sale because they had yellowing leaves, so that's why I got so many. Can you get that thing?
You want me to keep this?
You gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Did you have a good day at school?
Yes, I did.
That is great news. So now that we have all of our dragon scale mint variegated in here, we're gonna let them soak for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the other plant together for the ones that I'm going to be doing next. Wiggle them around a little bit just to get some of that agar off. If you like, you can wear gloves. A lot of people feel more comfortable wearing gloves when messing with tissue culture plants because of the substance that they're in. I've been working with them for a while and I haven't had any complications, so I don't feel the need to wear gloves. I peel off all the extra little pieces that may go bad underneath the medium.
You said 5?
Yep. And this one actually has a little corm growing on it. Do you guys see it? It's right there. So once I get this potted up, a whole new plant will grow off the side. In this bowl, I'm going to put a couple of drops of peroxide just to make sure we kill off any bacteria that may have gotten on them since we've deflasked. I'm going to get a little brush out and brush these because the agar is being a little difficult today to get off. And so I'm going to go ahead and brush it off of some of these. In the
It was
kitchen.
black?
You put just a squirt of the peroxide. You don't want to do too much because it can actually kill your TC.
I threw it away.
No way. That's not funny. So you grab something that's just a little brush. You can get any kind. Some people use the things for your eyelashes. Some people use toothbrushes. I use this because it's little and it's not insanely bristly, so it doesn't do too much damage to the roots, because some people believe that it's okay to take off all the roots. The roots grow back, and in most cases your roots are going to regrow once you get them in the medium, but I don't like to take the chance, so I just use something that's not as extreme. And you just brush the root. Give them a good brush, stick them in the water, brush them again. Just keep giving them a brush because all the agar has to come off. If the agar does not come off for any reason, the plant will die. It will cause mold underneath and you won't see it, and the roots will die off fairly quickly and your plant will die. We're going to drop her over in there. Brush this one. It's a nice amount of agar that was still on there. I'm going to show you how to get it off. A couple of more. I guess I'll go ahead and feed through these ones. And in that time, I'm going to go ahead and throw this phone on the charger. But I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Okay, you guys, we're back. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. We had to charge the phone. So the other batch that we were doing is already potted, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to pot these. This is going to be the Alocasia Albo Simpo variegated. We're going to do the Peruta Albo variegated, and then we're going to go ahead and do the Alocasia Bambino Arrow variegated. So as you can see, I've already cleaned the roots really good. We're going to sit them on the paper towel, let everybody dry a little bit. This one, I think I'm going to take some more stuff off because it looks a little yucky still to me. We don't want anything going bad under the dirt. This variegation, once it burns in, it's going to be adorable. And these variegated arrows, which is basically just the Bambino, it's going to be really, really cute too. That's why I grabbed them. Go ahead and sit those guys there. Gonna scoot this over just a little. What is wrong with you?
Ow.
Okie doke. So we're gonna take the Bambino variegated, the arrow variegated. We're gonna take some of my mixture. I'll have this linked also in my Amazon store if you guys want to grab it. It is going to be some cocoa peat. It's going to be the knockoff stratum and some perlite. Everything that I'm using here, I'll have available in my Amazon storefront so you guys can check it out. These, I just burnt holes in them, stuck a little wick in, and those, like I said, will be in my Amazon storefront as well. Stick this in, you stick it in right, and you add the dirt over the hole, over the string. You don't want the string to actually be touching the roots right away, so you go ahead, stick that in, and then I'm going to add the dirt right underneath where the base is for the plant. Well, my mixture, not dirt, I'm sorry. And then you just push it down a little. My daughter is going to assist me with putting them over in the grow tent that I have for these guys, and I'll let you guys see that in the end once everything is all potted up and put over there. And that is how it looks. I do not put dirt in it right away because this has already been moisturized. I've already added a little bit of the rooting hormone. I'll have this linked also. I have the rooting hormone in here. I've added a little bit of water, so everything is ready to go. It don't need any water for about a week or so, and in about 2 weeks I'm going to put tape on here. I'll take that tape off and I'll push one of these down so that we can start actually acclimating them, and I'll bring you guys back to follow the transformation of all these guys for the first 6 weeks, just so you can see kind of how it goes and all that good stuff. We're going to take the cup and stick them on in there. I try not to let it touch the rim, the leaves, because that's what really matters. Again, we're going to stick a little bit of tape on the top just to make sure it has 100% humidity, because you don't want it to have any humidity for the first week. And that's how that looks. So she's in there, and we're going to go ahead and do the next. Go ahead and shake it. Make sure the string is covered all the way around as well. Take the other arrow. Need a little more. That one's a little shorter. If you want to see how to actually make this potting mix, leave a comment below and I'll be happy to make a video or a short or something for you guys, because it's really simple. I pat it down just to make sure the roots are well covered. You don't want the roots to be uncovered, so I just make sure I get it covered really well and there's no gaps inside of the little pot for this little plant. Drop him in. We're not going to give him any water either for the first week. The potting medium has already had water added. There you go. So the next one we're going to do is going to be one of these little green fellas. So we're going to go ahead and get the little pot, add some of our medium, shake it up a little bit, make sure we get this string covered well, plop him in, you hold him right there in the center, and add some more medium. And then we're going to add one more spoon. Just go ahead and get it potted in there well. Stick him in there. That's him. We're going to go ahead, stick him down in there. Take the top and then go ahead and get this covered. The ones that you do know you putting up, they can go on that second one. Please excuse her. I'm going to keep that in there too.
Don't do that.
She's a little disturbed.
If I watch your video and I hear that, I'm gonna know something.
I'm keeping it in there so the whole world can know what I got to put up with.
Oh, brother.
There we go. Got that string all covered. Stick him down in there. Even him up a little bit. Push those roots down. There we go. Put some of that medium in there. A little more. And then we're just going to push it all in there and pat it down just a little. You don't have to pat down too hard because you do want to keep a nice amount of airflow for the root. And that's why I put extra holes around the side. And then I put about 5 holes at the bottom, including the wick string hole. But again, if you want a quick little video on how to make these pots or the substrate that I use, just leave a comment below. I'd love to show you. And that is this little fella. This leaf is been smushed in that bag for a while. Hopefully after sitting in some light for a little bit, he'll come out and open up a little more. There. That. Make sure it's not touching the sides. If it touched the sides. Too much moisture could negatively affect the leaf and make it melt and the leaf will die off. Here you go. Can you go ahead and stick them in there? Because I don't want too many. Okay, keep on making them weird noises. It's gonna be right on the video. Going, I'm gonna cut myself out though.
That's not fair. Y'all, she just growled at me. If I'm not mistaken. Wait, where am I putting it?
Putting what?
This.
You can put it on the second one.
I thought
That
water
second
was supposed
shelf.
to be in here.
You ain't heard me explaining to these people that it's already been moisturized. I literally got stuck saying it 15 times.
Oh, he's talking about the moist, water it. Wait, what did you say?
It's already been watered.
You said it so rough.
And then here is this fella, and it is absolutely gorgeous. When this grows out this simple, it's going to be beautiful, and I can't wait to sell some of its babies to you guys. I'm gonna probably need one more cup because I gotta double this. This bucko gonna have. And so this one we're gonna have to do like this because it's a little tall already. All you do is just slap some tape on the side. Is that a bug? Oh no, it wasn't. It's not funny. It scared me. Give me one more piece, two more pieces of tape. Well, one more would be good. Right. What's wrong with Castic? Make sure you keep it just like that because I don't want that leaf touching the plastic. That one may have to go to the bottom. So I don't know if it's gonna sit in the middle. So we're gonna go ahead and move this bowl out of the way. Hold on. No. This one, we're going to move this really quick. Move that over. So we have our philodendron red Anderson in here as well as my syngonium albo. Just shake them off a little. Going to take our little brush the roots a little bit. Everybody gets the same thing just to make sure we're not transferring any agar into the mixture. Drop him in there. I'm not sure if you guys were able to see it, but I put a dash of peroxide in here. The phone died, so I'm unsure where we stopped recording before, if you guys seen it or not, but there is a dash of peroxide in here. You don't let it sit too long because the peroxide can in fact kill the plant. The only reason you put a little bit of peroxide is just to make sure there's no germs or anything like that that's been accumulated since opening the package with the plant in it. Take off any little pieces that's dying or dead just to make sure we don't have any kind of negativity in the pot while the plant is acclimating. Go ahead and brush them off. That one is cleaned. This one has a little bit of agar that I see is stuck on there. Go ahead and get that brushed off. Gonna take off all those dead little pieces at the bottom. Go ahead and brush. Cool. Brush. Gonna do the same here. That off. Okay, we're almost done. Spin them around. Those little pieces. Brush, brush, brush. Do these little pieces. This video I had my daughter help. The next time I'll probably have my son help. And you guys. What is wrong with you? Crazy. There we go. Drop him in there. So all of the remaining of our plants are clean. We're gonna let them sit for just a couple of minutes to kind of see what the peroxide needs to do. We're gonna go ahead and have Nakaya empty this out and rinse it out, and we'll be right back. Okie dokie. We're gonna go ahead and get some of the medium in these guys and get them put up. I'm gonna push this out of the way so I can bring it over. We're gonna take everybody out and sit them right on the paper towel so that they can dry off just a little bit. These red Andersons are gonna be absolutely gorgeous once we get those growing and potted up. Sit that there, this here, and then this one, Nakaya, you can go ahead and empty and rinse out as well. That one I can't take out because I was off. Okie dokie. Two of the syngoniums we're gonna pot together, so we're gonna take that one and maybe this. We're gonna put these two together like so. And then we're just gonna add some of the medium. Push the medium just a little bit, just so we can make sure it's not on the actual stem of the plant and it's covering the root. I've seen people have slight success with the stem being covered. I just don't like to chance it because I don't want anything to go bad or mold. Then there is this Syngonium albo, absolutely adorable. Go ahead and get him in a little cup, hop on, and give it to my dog. And then all the rest of the Syngoniums are going to be potted alone. Make sure that wicking string is put in there. Do you need the tape scissors? Go ahead and get him covered. Then get him stand up straight and pot him. Those are the ones I'm doing now. And that's this one. This leaf is absolutely just adorable. It's beautiful. I love a half and half leaf.
Yes.
They're so pretty. There you go. We're gonna do the next one. This one has a really nice root system going already. Get him patted down. And that is this one. Go ahead and get him in his cup. There we go. And she's already got the tape on there. So the drink holes where you can put your straw has been covered so that we can give them as close to 100% humidity as possible. Make sure you put the top on there. This one also has a really nice root system going. Get it pushed down. Looks like we saved the best for last with this fella. It has some really pretty leaves. And we're going to push that down in the back of there. There we go. And this is the last of our Syngonium. Absolutely adorable. Stick him in his pot and take a look. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So we have one leaf that is half and half, and then we do have one that is completely white. That is sometimes at risk plant because it doesn't have anything to be able to photosynthesize with. But best hopes and wishes with this plant, and we'll see it again in a couple of weeks. And there's that one. And now we're gonna do the red Anderson. There's that one. Get him in a cup. I need one more cup and one more top. Miscount. No, if that's the top, that's fine because I needed 5 and I only have 4. I probably counted the tops right and the cups wrong.
Here you go, mommy. Do it.
Thank you. Here, we'll pop him down in there. Push that around him a little bit. Just make sure there's contact with Drake there. Stick him in. That fella, it has nice coloring, better coloring than the last one. Stick him down in. There's this fella. It's got some nice coloring as well. This one you take. We're down to our last 2.
Yeehaw.
Believe it or not, she does a lot of plant chores with.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
This one has some really great coloring as well. And then there was one. Him potted in. And here is our last. So now that we're all finished, I'm going to go ahead and get cleaned up and we'll bring you back so that you guys can see all of them put up in their and now that we're finished, I'll bring you guys back so that you guys can take a look at them in their greenhouse. Okay, guys, this is the end of the video. We have come to the end of the road. I am showing you my spider farm tent. And here are all the plants that we just did. And then we have a couple down there. I have a lot of stuff cooking in here right now. I have about 50 plants in there. And then I have some here cooking. I have some down here and a few over here as well. And then I have a prop box over there, a really nice size prop box there. And thanks for watching.